Okay, we're going to go through some computers today. First up, we got a Lenovo. That's a fan. How is this held on? Oh, it just falls out. Plastic. This is just an aluminum heat sink, it looks like. Extruded aluminum with steel pins on it. Easiest way of getting rid of this, the screws on this. Close your vise down on it. Just take your hammer and just whack them. There's clean aluminum. Okay, we gotta get to that in a minute. See what kind of a processor we got here. Okay, this is a pinless processor. It's an Intel Core i5, it looks like. 49785 or Zen S. SR 1.4K, 3.18 gigahertz. So what's that to the side? Damn earwigs. And this one only has one. But it's a 16 gigabyte memory card in it. This actually may be only 8. Oh no, this is 1 gigabytes. So that's all it had in it. Okay. Not expecting to see anything major in this unit. Get the motherboard out here. There's one over here. back, no screws on the sides. That feels loose now. Loosen the little screws I see there. There's got to be something. It's definitely got to slide forward. Just not seeing a way of doing that yet. Remove this front cover. It does have a DVD-ROM. That's just plastic again. And as before, USB ports will always have gold pins in them. Ha! There were a couple more screws on that board. There's the motherboard coming out. So nothing on the back side of the board. Front side, we've got some MLCCs in here. Should have this is a BGA chip top, some flat packs, crystal oscillator, a bunch of other chips and flat packs. Gold pins will be throughout these items. We'll remove this frame here in just a second, but it'll be that releases the frame for the chip holder as well as the bottom bracket down here. Got a battery in here. That to the side. So we've got some inductors. They'll have copper spools on them, whether we want to go after them or not. Copper spools there. Otherwise, that's it from the motherboard. Some brass on this piece on the bottom that held in the heat sink. Drives. These cables should have gold ends on the ends. there's our hard drive, which is a solid state drive. This I have to destroy as well. At least I believe this is a solid state drive. We'll know more in a minute because I'm about to crack it open. No, smaller than my T4 or no T6. So we'll need to get a smaller screwdriver to open that up. There's the DVD-ROM drive. I may hold on to this one for now. Since it's a solid unit, I may see if we can do anything with it. And there's our serenade starting. Daddy is missing! Oh, we got a fan up here. I don't particularly care if I get this. I want the wires, but I don't care if I get the speaker. Same thing over here. Just reach in here and LEDs it look like. Some kind of a little switch. Now I just want this power supply out. There's nothing holding it back there. There's nothing there. Seems loose, but it's not letting to move for me. There's nothing on the bottom. I don't see any further screws here. On something on the bottom there. No, comes out one way or the other. The rest of this is just steel. So I can take it to the scrapyard tomorrow because I've got a load ready to go with it. This guy, which we'll take a very quick look at, I'm not going to tear it apart right now. We'll have a fan in it. steel. That'll be my steel bucket for the moment. Main thing I want to do here is I want to just get the steel case off. Some more screws, got a zip tie on it there. I don't know why the guys don't want to come out. There we go. Well, want to be difficult with me. The rest of that is steel. And on this, we got, like I said, another fan. We got 1, 2, 3 transformers, a big MOSFET here, some toroids, some more chips, and other items, more copper spool items, and another hunk of wire. That's it for that computer. This can actually just come apart. That's steel, that's plastic. That I'm not going to take apart right now. This. Let's see, we tried a 6. I don't think a 5's going to cut it. I think it's a 4. 4 or 3 maybe. maybe. Now 4 just feels like it's spinning on me, and a 5 doesn't feel like it's going in. I don't have a 4.5. Well, in that case, we do it this way. This top feels like it's maybe cast aluminum. This is definitely a there's the board for it. These are aluminum. So we'll toss those in the aluminum pile. So we get some gold fingers on it, BGA, and a couple more BGAs, and that's about it. But the important thing for me right now is, because this is a work computer, is this is now rendered useless for data. I don't know why I couldn't get that open without the device. Okay, next computer. My old. This is a Dell XPS. So this one's going to be dusty. This one's about I probably got this around 2005 or so, I want to say. This one has a nice, nice MSI video card. Ken Frozel, Frozer 3. So we'll have to take this apart in addition to the regular stuff. Looks like we got some nice aluminum for the heat sink in here. Some BGAs on it. A couple screws here, see if we can. I think I've just voided a warranty again. This one will have an Intel i3, I believe. Back side of this, we've got a, I'm assuming that's a BGA. I doubt it's a pin chip. Yeah, that's a BGA. Some more BGAs here, inductors, different items here. Oh, there's one. No, there's not. Oh, I missed a screw. This may be a copper heat sink. It feels a little heavy for, I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to take a look at it. But we got gold fingers, maybe gold tracing on this board. Although that looks like copper, I'm not sure. There'll be some gold fingers, or gold plated pins on it as well. So we'll have to go through that. As said, we've got a nice aluminum heat sink here, and a couple fans that'll need to part off as well. Drives. This is a nice hard drive, although I believe it should be smaller. 1 terabyte. I may hold on to that one for now. Get down in here and find the motherboard. This is a Bluetooth card, I believe it's USB 3 card. So a couple BGAs, a crystal oscillator on it, and a few gold plated fingers on it. I don't know how I missed those screws. And if you have not figured out yet, with a bunch of dogs in the house, as well as humans, you get a lot of dust. And I need to swap batteries on this thing. So I'll have to run and grab that in a minute. We got a 600 watt power unit here. All its associated wires. Another fan. Let's swap to actually I can swap this guy for a moment. Big aluminum heat sink there. Another pinless processor. Cleaning it up here. This is an Intel Core i5. I was wrong. Thought it was an i3. 2320 SR02L 3.8 gigahertz. Made in Costa Rica. steel. I don't see any other screws back here. Nothing on the back side of the board. Front side, more MLCCs. We've got another flat pack or BGA over here that'll has a heat sink on it. Get that off for now. RAM sticks. Got 4 of them. They are all 1 megabytes or 1 gigabyte. Yep, all 1 gigabyte. So, or nope, got 2 gigabytes and 2 1 megabytes or gigabytes. There's the Bluetooth. Again, we'll have gold pins back here. A few little copper bearing items. Be gold pins here, gold pins here, here. All of these are gold, be gold plated. Crystal oscillator again, whatnot. So another nice motherboard. And let's see, can we get there? Okay, we got all that on. That goes there. I definitely don't want to leave that in there. Some of this wire is not all that important, but some of it is going to the USB USB port, so definitely want to get that out. Golly, that's a lot of dust. Mostly plastic. I got 2 ports here I want to get out. There's that one. Don't see any screws holding these in. Haha, screws. Not worried about the one for the power light, but I do want what will have gold pins. So this little board has gold pins on it, like I said, BGA, backside, it's going to have some more gold pins. These are your data card readers. So again, something that I definitely wanted to get out of there. Now there must be, is just a power indicator, I believe. There's that wire and the cable. This one's got a few more wires up top. I liked this computer because it did have a lot of USB ports. Which are always handy to have on a computer. And that's that computer down. Another DVD-ROM. So we'll toss that to the side for now. I think I'm going to, well, let's take a look inside this power unit. Like I said, this is a 600 volt, or 600 watt. It's got a 3.3 volt, a 5 volt, a 12 volt, a 12 volt, a 12 volt, and a 5 volt SB. But for now, it's some copper. Steel. Another big fan here. Once again here, we just got to pry this plug connection out. Those. There's that. And the switch should be just squeezing the two buttons on the two tabs on the side, and there she goes. But that's all steel now. So this one looks like we're going to have again some transformers, some copper toroids. These look like decent little aluminum heat sinks that'll have some MOSFETs on it and a bunch of wire. Which we'll have to go through later. Alright, let me get my shears. They're over here. That's most of the wires. Just need to take the ends off. Allows us to get back in. Big copper toroids there, a couple other toroids on the side here. So those are our transformers. Like I said, this is all aluminum there, chunky aluminum. Got some other copper bearing items in here as well that I can see. So good bit to recover there. Now I'm gonna shut you down. So that's it for this episode, this video. I'll be back in just a moment and we'll go through some other computers.